20th Century Fox has officially greenlighted 2 new movies in the Predator franchise, riding the wave of the success of 2022's Prey, which did exceptionally well on Hulu and was warmly received by audiences. The studio has brought back director Dan Trachtenberg not only for a sequel, but also for another movie titled Badlands. Badlands will hit theaters before the second Prey and won't be a direct sequel. Instead, it will be set in the future. Thanks to the success of Prey, the protagonist in Badlands will be a woman, and it's been announced that Elle Fanning will take on the role. While the details of her character remain under wraps, the quick casting suggests that production will start this year. With a potential premiere next year, unlike Prey, Badlands will be released in theaters, hinting at a bigger budget and more expansive action scenes. The setting itself promises to be intriguing if done right. Both Badlands and Prey 2 will serve as tests to see if Disney's strategy for evolving the Predator series is on track, potentially marking a turning point for the franchise. Badlands is set in South Dakota, closer to modern times or even the near future, opening up a wealth of possibilities for Easter eggs and references. For instance, characters in Badlands might stumble upon artifacts, villages, and tribal cave paintings left by the Comanche, warning of past threats. A bold theory even suggests that the lead heroine of Badlands could be a direct descendant of Naru from Prey, turning the conflict with the Predators into a family affair. Trachtenberg is not only directing but also acting as the curator for this new Predator cinematic universe. While he hasn't shared specific details about the upcoming movies, his vision is for each Predator movie to stand alone, telling a complete story without heavy reliance on sequels. I think this is the right approach. The franchise has plenty of unexplored dimensions, from the rich history of the Predators to their societal structure, technology, and warrior culture. By delving into these aspects, the movies can provide a more nuanced portrayal of the Predators beyond just being alien hunters. Exploring different timelines or settings can offer a variety of narratives. For example, setting a new Predator movie in the distant future or another galaxy could bring fresh perspectives. Alternatively, a historical setting, much like in Prey, could show how different cultures and civilizations on Earth have encountered and dealt with Predator visits throughout history. The new Predaverse is ripe for expansion, untethered by the constraints of previous films. Imagine the thrill of a Predator set in ancient Greece or during the Viking era. Each movie could delve into a different epoch and setting, keeping audiences perpetually engaged. The excitement of watching Greeks battling extraterrestrial hunters, or the intrigue of a cyberpunk future scenario, not just past settings. There's a wealth of untapped potential and imaginative scenarios for directors to explore. Trachtenberg's experience with The Boys and Stranger Things could greatly benefit the Predator franchise, which is poised to finally make its mark. While Prey played a critical role in rejuvenating fan interest, Prey 2 is not currently the top priority for Fox. Trachtenberg and his team are more focused on Badlands. Reports suggest that he and Patrick Eisen have finished the script draft. This film is further along in development than Prey 2 and is expected to premiere first. Disney has tasked Trachtenberg with steering this rejuvenated Predator franchise in an innovative direction. The outcomes of Badlands and Prey 2 will be pivotal in determining the franchise's future path. There are plans to expand the franchise beyond just these 2 movies, suggesting that the upcoming sequels will lead the Predator series into a new era of success. Unlike other movie series, the Predator timeline is a complex tapestry featuring isolated human-alien clashes scattered across various eras. This approach could deepen the mythology and attract a new audience while maintaining the interest of old fans. This strategy could prove successful for the studio, considering the current trend of expanding cinematic universes and creating multi-dimensional stories. However, this ambiguity has sparked a whirlwind of speculation and debate among the fan base. Critics argue that by potentially consolidating the diverse and gritty narratives of Predator into one polished universe, Trachtenberg might strip the franchise of its raw, unpredictable charm. The franchise traditionally presented each new film as a separate story, where actors from previous parts were not used, and only events from past movies were indirectly referenced. However, the sequel to Prey could be an exception, becoming the first true direct continuation in the Predaverse. In such a scenario, it's expected that the main character, Naru, will once again encounter the Predator. Prey indeed brought significant changes to the canon. The future of Predator looks promising, with the potential for new thrilling stories that will delight both longtime and new fans of the franchise.